Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lele's Artistic Jewelry Design channel. My name is Lele. Today we're going to be doing another bracelet for the bargain bead box of Mystic Moonrise. I am going to be incorporating some of my own beads in. We're going to be doing a memory wire bracelet. And some of my own beads will be incorporated into the mix with the Labradorite beads. Hopefully everyone is having a beautiful and wonderful day. I'm having a beautiful and wonderful day. And before we get started, I am going to read out of my book of blessings. I know it's not for everyone, but some people do not mind. If you do not care to sit and listen to the blessing of the reading today, you can always fast forward it to the jewelry making process. The reading of today is Holy Spirit, the life that gives life. You are the cause of all movement. You are the breath of all creatures. You are the salve that purifies our souls. You are the ointment that heals our wounds. You are the fire that warms our hearts. You are the light that guides our feet. Let all the world praise you. And it's by Hildegard of Bingen. And that concludes our blessing reading for today. Hopefully you got a blessing from it. And if so, pass the blessing along. Okay, today we're going to be, like I said, working with some chain. Okay, this is the chain we're going to be working with. And of course we got the Labradorite beads from the bargain bead box of Mystic Moonrise. Incorporating some of those. I've already done a demo on this bracelet to exactly see how it's going to look. Okay, so there go the Labradorite we're going to be using. We're also going to be using slate blue. It's almost look purplish, but once you see how it all go together, then we're going to just make this one bead go like that. So that's going to be like a focal bead. And then we have these purple agates. Purple agate glass right here that we're going to be using. And we got these little seed beads we're going to see afterwards. I'm thinking about making like some little dangles with those. Then we got some bead caps that we're going to be using. And then we got the chain. We're going to be using the chain and some memory wire. I've already put a loop right there at the end. So this is how we're going to be doing this. Put the chain on first. Hopefully everyone liked the last video I put out with my Labradorite multi-layered wrap bracelets. And also the other videos. Please take time to go and see those as well. Every little help helps, my channel grow, and I appreciate every view that I can get or that you would give me. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you can also hit that thumbs up to let YouTube know that you like the video. Also subscribe to the channel. And also leave a comment in the comment section, even if it's just a hello. Also, hit that notification button so the next time I drop a video, you'll be notified. Now, let's get this started. So, I have the chain on here. And we're going to put a Labradorite bead on. So it's going to be right in front of the chain. Okay, then we're going to take a bead cap. Turn it upside down, like that. Nope, wrong sequence. Gonna put this on first, the slate glass faceted rondel on first, then the bead cap. Now this is what we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna bring this around. So we gotta bring this all the way up. Let's just take the bead cap off for a minute. I'm gonna bring this all the way up with the chain. You want to get that as close as possible. Put it like that. So it's over that. This is a new design I tried out. Well, I would like to have the chain wrapped around the beads. Okay, so now we gotta put the bead cap on. Put a purplish agate on. That sits in the cap. Put another bead cap on. Put that one right side up, not upside down. And kept the bead off. Now we have to put on another crystal. Now we're going to move that on down. Just be careful that your beads don't fall off. So now I put that on there. So for there's one thing here. Okay. I want to try to make sure I have a twisted effect here. So let's see. Bring it back up. So I want to make sure I have it kind of twisted. Come on. Need to come from a different angle to get the twisted look. Okay, we got that. So, some more chain on there. So, see, now we have some chain on there. So I'm not going to push that all the way down. Now we gotta get another Labradorite. Another crystal. Then we're going to do that one again. So it's every 2 beads I will insert some chain with every 2 beads. So now what I'm trying to do is create a twisted effect here. Push my beads up some, as close to that tip as I can get it without my beads falling off. This could be a little challenging to do that. I'm right at the tip. See, I gotta really try to get it to that tip. See, that bead wanted to pop off. That's why I say this can be a little challenging, but I like a challenge. Just hold that bead into place. Okay, I got more chain on there. Now I have to put a bead cap on. Upside down. Put a bead, an agate on there. I got these from TikTok. Unfortunately, the company doesn't do it anymore, sell beads anymore. Other companies do though, so let's put another crystal on right there. Now we're gonna do the same thing. Every 2 beads, I need to put some chain. I need to insert some chain. Every 2 beads and try to give it a twisted look. If you can. If not, that's okay too. If you can't give it a twisted look, it's okay. Because it can be challenging. Let's see, I got some chain on there, but I think my chain is a little too loose for me right there. Let me scoot it up. Of course, this one takes so long if I was doing a crazy technique here. So I just want y'all to see what I'm doing. See how I have the chain on there? Now, I gotta push it down some. So now we put on the Labradorite. Putting on our Labradorite. Then we put on a crystal, blue slate crystal. Now we got to do that again. So we got to do that again. So I'm like right here. See where that chain is at? That big oval one that's right there. That's what I gotta put it on. But what I'm gonna do is try to twist it around. Catch it in that loop. Okay, so now I gotta push that down. See? I have like a little bit of a twisted edge on that chain with the beads. See, I like this. This is almost like a punk rock look. It's edgy. The chain makes it edgy looking. Gives it a little edge. Okay, so now we gotta get a bead cap. Get an agate. Get a bead cap. So far this is what we have. Now I'm gonna tell you, these will make some awesome earrings. But not so big, even though some people wear earrings this big. Especially with that chain look on it. So get another. Well, let's see. Let's see where we at. I think I'm in the center already. So, okay, we gotta take, I think we gotta take this off. Let me see where my center is gonna line up at. I put another crystal. Trying to see where my center lining up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this has to come off. I think that has to come off. So this is what we're gonna have to do. So we got some little bitty, should be some little bitty ones in here. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I have to put my focal bead on now, so we're gonna take the bead frame, put it on the wire, take a little bitty bead cap, turn it upside down because it's going to go inside of the frame. So it's going to go inside the frame like that. Inside the frame. Then we're going to take our focal bead. Find the hole. Put it in there. Take the other bead cap. Put it on there. And you may say, is it gonna fit? It will fit. I made sure of it. Sometimes you have to stretch the bead frames, either wide or long. So I have to come from this side right here. So that goes in there, and I'm gonna have to rotate it. Trying to get it to where y'all can see what I'm doing. That bead cap back on there. This can be a little difficult with the bead caps on it, but it looks so pretty with it in there. So see it coming through? And that's how it will look. Yep, so see that's gonna go right there. Now, I'm gonna put another crystal on the other end of that. I'm going to move everything down to the end of that again. So I'm just trying to hold on to everything as I move it up towards that end right there. Okay, and I think that's enough. Now you all may not be able to see exactly what I'm doing, but I gotta put that right there. So see, that's where that's at. Now we need a Labradorite. And we're gonna need another crystal. And we gotta come all the way back around here. Let me move my chain on down that way. Remember, you gotta hold on to these beads so everything don't come tumbling off. Because you want to get it right there to the tip. Right there to the very tip. So that chain can be put on. So move that out the way. Trying to see if I can force it into. Turn it around. Maneuver it into that one. Just hold on. Okay, so we got it on there. Now you just don't let it come all the way back down. Okay, let's see. 2 crystals. So now we need a bead cap. We need an agate. A bead cap. Okay, that one. Something wrong with that one. I'm gonna have to using my bead and all. Okay. Then we're gonna need another crystal. And it's time to do that. Repeat that process again. Yep, it can be a little time consuming doing this. So it's not just beading beads on the memory wire. You're actually putting beads and bead caps in chain. All together. But a certain way to give it that jagged edge look. Give it that edge look. Okay, come on down some more. And like I said, you want to make sure you're holding these beads together. Get this one out the way. Get that part out the way. You can see what I'm doing here. Let's see if I can get it in there. Sometimes you gotta maneuver this. Trying to get it into the little bitty one. Now we're gonna go to the big one. You don't want to bend that wire too much. Okay. Got it on there. This, uh-oh. Well, I thought we had it on there. Let's try this again. I fiddled with it too much. I almost lost it again. Let's just do this. As I push it up, I'll just use the clip every time I push it up. We ain't gotta worry about it. Keep on doing that. on down some more. Okay, there we go. I want it in the little one. See, I want it right there in that little one. It's in that little bitty loop right there. I want to get it in. And my wire is bendable. So I'm going to see if I can bend it in there. Yep, got it in there. Now let's hope it stay in there. I'll take this off so I can move stuff on down. Now you have to maneuver this stuff. Your beads all the way down now with the chain on them. This can be a little bit fussy part right here. Come on, move, 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 move. Move chain. You're going to have to take a little bit of maneuvering here. So I just want to hold on to that so I can move everything down. So I don't want my beads coming out. Move some of this down some now. Okay, let's try to get some more beads on here. So now we need the Labradorite on here. Just trying a new design and technique here. So your biggest thing is you're gonna have to maneuver some beads with the chain. That's gonna be the biggest challenging thing, is just moving the beads with this chain right here. Okay. Okay, so let's get that and that. Labradorite. Need a crystal. Need a bead cap. Need an agate bead cap. Well, have to take that off. So we're going to have to just move it down a little bit. This whole thing is about moving back and forth with this, back and forth, back and forth. But I promise you, it's a pretty bracelet once you get it done. Once you get to the finish line with it, it's a pretty bracelet. To me, I find it helpful to have this clip so I can maneuver it, my beads down. And I'm just trying to get them to come down some more. Come down just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay, let's see if I can. See, to me that's too loose. I didn't want too much of a draping effect on that. So just come down some a little bit without coming off. Stick it in that little hole right there again. Stick it in the smallest one. Now let's move it on back down some. Let me grab a hold of it. Take this off. Just come down some more. I'm not going to go down too far. So now I need a bead cap. Which bead caps I had on last time. I'll alternate the bead caps on here. The agate. Another bead cap. Another crystal. Put that one on there. Try to bring that on down some more. Okay, now we're going to need another Labradorite. And we're going to need another crystal. And let's try to move that on down some. Okay, now we're going to need a bead cap. See, it's all about maneuvering. Getting these. Uh-oh, I lost. See, that just came off of that, so I'm going to have to hook it back on. Gotta make sure everything is coming down. Okay. So, let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get an agate on there or not. Let's see. Let's get an agate. And it's like this because I have a lot of chain in between some spaces. Let's see. I probably will just be able to get on a bead cap now at this time. I don't know, I think I'm going to leave that off of there. Crystal. Bead cap. No. That is not going to work. Well, it would have been nice if I could have got that bead cap on there. The crystal on there. I can. It's just be by itself. And maybe I just cap it off with a crystal. And cap it off with a bead cap. I don't think a bead cap is going to work right there. So that is I'm just going to put that on there, right there. Put the chain on. And I needed this to be a little bit tighter. And let's just, actually this is some maneuvering right here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it in there, so I'm just going to leave it right there. Then we're just going to put a loop on that. So let's get around those pliers. Oh, I hate that when that happens. And it's not budging. It is just not budging. Give me a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I finally got it on there. So this is the bracelet now. So we have the chain. It's on there. I couldn't quite get it to twist the way I wanted, but it still looked nice. And we're going to add some dangles right there at the end. So we are going to get some straight pins and make some dangles. Okay, we got some head pins here. And I've got my ends right there. And I'm going to put some of these little agates on here. These come from the bargain bead box. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Let me see, do I want to do, since I know that one is gray, now one of these are blue, so that's a gray one. It's a blue one. I don't think I want my dangles that long, I don't think. Let's see. If I dangle it down. Let's see. So let's just cut some of this off of this. Make a loop. A simple loop. It ain't like that memory wire, thank God. That was some resistant memory wire. I have never had no memory wire like that before. that was so resistant. Okay, there go one dangle. I might just have one dangle on there. I don't know. Let's see. Trying to see if I want to have it dangling like that or dangling off of here. I think I'm having it dangling off the chain right there. Find some little bitty bitty. I think that's about as small as I'm gonna get. Yeah, I think that's as small as I'm gonna get on there. Okay. Let's take a jump ring, silver jump ring. Open it up. Put it on there. And I have a little piece of chain that's dangling. That's right there. So we're going to connect it on there. And I'm just going to close it up. Okay. Well, that's not quite on there right. It looked like it for a minute. Gotta close this up right. Okay, and that's our dangle. So we got a little dangle. Trying to see if I put a dangle over here. I might just drop a big dangle from right there. Put that right there. Just let that drop. Got a little bit off of that. Okay. And then I'm just gonna dangle it. Just need a little small. I wish I had something smaller than that. I know these videos can be a little bit long. Ran into some technical difficulties. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's good. So they're going to the dangles. So let's put everything up and I'll be back with the finished product. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here with the finished product. Memory wire bracelet with some labradorite, some purple agate, dark purple bluish agate, some blue slate crystal rondels. And we have some little dangles on the end there. And I'll show you how it looks on my wrist. So see, you get a little bit of that chain action right there. And that's how it looks on the back with your little dangles. And that's how it looks. You have the little chain accent in there, little bead frame. So it all looks really good together. So now you see that chain. And chain accent there. I think I got that part right there a little too tight. But I like the chain look on there. It gives it another look. So it is adjustable. I probably can fit about an 8-inch wrist. I'm a 7.5, so it fits a little close on me. So even if you take it out to like right there, it's still good too. Depending on your wrist size, I wouldn't go past an 8. As you can see, you see some of the chain. Some of the chain detail. I think it turned out pretty good, considering the technical difficulty of it all. I believe it turned out really good. So there's our finished product. Thank you all for stopping and viewing the video. If you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share it with family or friend, because sharing is caring. And until the next time we see each other, I will be doing the bargain bead box of October unboxing and seeing what we can create from that box as well. Until then, have a blessed day, be blessed, and be a blessing to someone else. Bye-bye.